Welcome to WSOP Poker. I'm Brad, and today we're just going to cover a couple of news items: WSOP rule changes and Bitcoin, since it's in the news. So let's get into it. Okay, so WSOP introduces stricter rules to ensure fair play. So this article came out December 3rd. Looks like it was done by Nick Jean Greco. Okay, hopefully I got that right. Okay, so here's what it's going to be: electronic device restrictions, banning the use of devices like poker solvers during tournaments. Coaching prohibition. Railside coaching and real time assistance are now strictly prohibited. Device free final tables. No electronic devices will be allowed during the final stages of the tournament. So, most of you probably know why this came into effect. The main event winner, Jonathan Tamayo, who won last year's event, was had his coach and a laptop at the rail and looking at things between hands. So he's getting coaching and he's got RTA, real time assistance. Now you could argue that it's not real time because he's not in the hand. So that's kind of a sticking point for people. Some people are saying it is RTA, and others are saying it's not RTA because it's in between hands. You're not in the hand while you're looking at it. And anything that you do, you have to go back to the table and try to remember while you're under all this pressure. Let me know what you think about that. But kind of my thought on that is that you're kind of telling the recreational to not bother. Don't show up. You don't have a coach. You don't have somebody with the solver in your ear. So save your 10 grand and go do something else. This is a team sport now. We're going to have coaches. We're going to have coaching staffs. Might as well just put headphones on and on the sidelines and call the plays in. I mean, kind of my thought. I thought it was you just show up with your brain and it's a battle from there. But I'm going to sound like a hypocrite because if I make the final table, I am getting a coach, and he's going to be there, and it's going to be Mike Ditka. It's going to be me and Ditka winning the WSOP. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so moving on to a lighter note, let's talk about some Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been in the news a lot. Bitcoin's been rocking. A lot of people in poker are into crypto. Now, I know there's a difference between Bitcoin and all the rest of crypto. So don't get too mad in the comments if you think I lumped them together. So if you zoom out to a 1 year, it was down to 43,000, and it's been going up, and now we're all the way up to, we hit 103. Now let's go 5 year, because this is when it really took off during the pandemic, and that's where a lot of people bought the top, FOMO'd in, and then this was a long time down here, and hopefully if you were in over here, hopefully you DCA'd down here as well and kept buying, because then you're rewarded over here. Now, none of this is financial advice. I'm just talking about Bitcoin and crypto. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving out financial advice at all. So do your own research and all that good stuff. But it is rocking. So in the last 6 months, we were down to 55, 68, back down in the 50s again, back down to 54, and here we are. Where is it going from here? Who knows? You can watch Michael Saylor on YouTube and get his predictions. Another one that I like on YouTube and on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, is Dr. Benjamin Cowan, Into the Cryptoverse. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can pull him up real quick. All right. Hopefully, I'll edit most of this out. So this guy is he's got a PhD in, I don't know, man, something really smart, space surgery or some. I mean, guy's like wicked smart. He's got a YouTube channel, and he does have a Twitter account, X account. So if you want to really get in granular on this stuff, check him out. Really good, really sharp guy. So I would listen to him over a lot of other people. Just throwing that out there. So hopefully Bitcoin keeps rocking. I think you can tell that I might have some. So, but storing your Bitcoin, let's talk about that, because if you buy it off of like Coinbase or who are the other ones? I can't think right on one, but I've used Coinbase in the past. Your crypto is on your phone, and you're at the mercy of Coinbase. So one thing you can do is get your crypto offline. Now, there's a couple of things out there. Ledger is one, and you just take your crypto, download it on this USB, and it's designed exactly for Bitcoin and other crypto, and that way nobody has access to your crypto. And you just remember a 12-word seed phrase, and you're in. Another product is Trezor. So they're both real popular. I'm not going to tell you which one I use, but if you got some crypto and you're worried about security, I would look at Ledger or Trezor personally. Now, another thing you can do is, because these are cold wallets, and a cold wallet just means that the cryptocurrency storage method that keeps your private keys completely offline and disconnected from the internet, providing a high level of security against online threats like hacking by isolating your funds from any internet-connected device. It's a physical device like a USB stick that stores your crypto assets securely. So I would recommend that. Otherwise, if you want, you can do like an Exodus. You leave it on your phone. It gets it out of like Coinbase or Gemini. What's the other one? Stripe. And that way, it's a little bit more protected. But I would definitely go offline personally. Hopefully Bitcoin keeps cranking. Put down in the comments, don't be shilling coins, but what your thoughts are on Bitcoin, where it's going, and put in like the big ones like Ethereum, Cardano, things like that, XRP. Don't get in the comments and start shilling Haktua coin or whatever kind of nonsense. So that's where we're at for this video. Don't forget, thanks for watching. And for WSOP Poker, this is Brad. Thanks for watching. And remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.